What's going on? We're back with another video. Today, man, we will be reacting to 2 years ago. Wait a minute, gang. Wait.
Oh, hot dogs.
Alright. We will never see anything like this again. Man. Jinx High Roller. By Jinx High Roller. We will never see anything like this. NBA predictions. This right here should be a good vid. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
And Shepard, James is there to greet him. Second body, Hachimura, and he turns it over. Get it ahead for James. Slaps it over to Kennard. Lakers are down by 3 for the tie. It's good. LeBron James is money.
This game-tying bomb from LeBron in Game 3 against the Rockets was a season-defining moment for the Lakers. It led to an overtime victory, and it gave them a 3-0 lead in the series. But for LeBron, this was just another moment in his career. Throughout the course of his 23 seasons in the NBA, he's hit 29 of these go-ahead or game-tying shots with less than 24 seconds on the clock in the playoffs. The next closest active player has only hit 12. The shot itself, in the moment, under those circumstances, was spectacular. But the real anomaly is how LeBron continues to do this in his 23rd NBA season. But just how absurd is this really? Well,
crazy,
10 seconds before this shot, a 41-year-old LeBron is playing full-court man-to-man defense in crunch time of the playoffs. The player he's picking up from 80 feet out wasn't even alive when LeBron made his NBA debut. Reed Shepard is being guarded by a remnant of an NBA that doesn't even exist anymore. A walking NBA artifact that shouldn't even be in the league at this point.
Nah, that's crazy.
Here he is, about to shut down a player that didn't even exist when he was getting his first NBA buckets. What LeBron is doing right now is not only breaking the limits of what
insane, bro. That is insane, bro. In 2003, bro, I was 1 year old, bro. Like, this guy is insane, bro. Like, this nigga was making buckets before a lot of people was born, bro. Like, that shit is crazy, bro. That shit is insane, bro. Like, I was born in 2002. He was already making buckets, bro. Like, what the heli? What the heliante?
Athletes should be capable of after 23 years in the league. What he's doing right now shouldn't even be possible.
But fun fact, bro, he puts billions and millions into his body, bro. Like, we gotta put that into perspective, bro. Like, if you're a millionaire and you're putting millions in your body, imagine a millionaire body. Like, he's doing some crazy shit, bro. Like, the amount of working out I think he's doing, bro, it's insane. Like, yo, to invest millions into a chef, everything, bro, that you eat, everything you put in your body, everything you work out on, millions and millions, bro, just to stay top tier shape. That's different.
Today's video is sponsored by SeatGeek. Handle all of your ticketing needs from the MLB to the NBA and NHL playoffs, even World Cup tickets on SeatGeek. The #1 rated ticketing app and events from sports to concerts for everything.
No promo. I don't want to hear that.
Easily the best player on the floor at 40. LeBron is 34 years old. He will never be as good as Michael Jordan was at 40. Michael was 40, and he was easily the best player on the floor. LeBron James at 40 will not be in an NBA game 6 years from now, and we're all going, wow, LeBron against Milwaukee. He's easily the best player on the floor. I don't buy stats. LeBron will be a tidal wave of stats over Michael Jordan. But I'll tell you one thing LeBron will never be: as good as Jordan at 40. No way.
This clip from Colin Cowherd isn't from this season. It isn't from last season. It's from 2019, 7 years ago. LeBron was only 34 years old. He was 13 points away from passing Michael Jordan on the all-time scoring list.
Damn.
And this entire rant about his future in the league, his fading dominance, and his imminent retirement from basketball was due to the fact that he was going to miss the playoffs for the first time in 13 years. Not only did LeBron go on to win a championship the very next season, but 7 years later, and absolutely nothing has changed. Not LeBron's game, not how much he can elevate his game in the postseason, not even the narratives. Leading up to Game 1 of the Lakers-Rockets series, the future looked bleak for Los Angeles. With the absence of Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves, predictions on the series looked less like a breakdown of the potential matchup and more like a farewell to the Lakers and their season. How bad will the Rockets blow out the Lakers? Are they gonna sweep LA? What does Houston's second-round matchup look like? LeBron just spent the last 6 months adjusting to his role as the third option for the first time in his career. And with half of their offense sitting on the sideline, the Lakers' odds were slim to none. And as many times as LeBron has carried his team, as many times as he's defied the odds, there is no way a 41-year-old LeBron is going to miraculously turn back the clock and do it again.
Lakers trying to close out game 2. James with the dunk.
Damn, bro. And that's
So
yo,
I'm
bro.
writing an
Ain't
essay
no
on
way.
cats.
Ain't
Cats
no way, bro. This guy's insane, bro. Like, all of this at 43 is crazy.
Let's turn back the clock and did it again. 19, 13, and 8, 28, 8, and 7, 29, 13, and 6, 25, and 7. One win away from a series win, a game-tying bucket, a lob to his own child in the playoffs. My friends, this is not normal. Matter of fact, this shouldn't even be possible. But after getting out to a 3-0
Man,
lead in the
50 years
series,
old,
LeBron
bro.
and the Lakers are now facing scrutiny for allowing the Rockets to make a comeback. The door was all but closed on Houston after a statement victory in Game 3, but after dropping back-to-back games, that door has now been kicked wide open. And despite being the oldest player in the league who willingly played third fiddle all season long with more miles on him than any player in history, LeBron is now taking the blame. And if it wasn't clear before that LeBron is held to a completely different standard than every player to ever grace the league, it's clear now. Because what LeBron has managed to pull off so far in the playoffs is a contradiction to everything we thought we knew about age and longevity in the NBA. To put into perspective what LeBron is doing right now, here is every player who has played at least 150 minutes so far in the postseason, charted according to their age and their average game score in the playoffs. Game score being a stat that tracks not necessarily how well a player has played, but how productive they are, the good minus the bad. And according to game score, despite his struggles, Nikola Jokic has been the most productive player in the playoffs with an average game score of 22.5, followed by Jason Tatum and Karl Anthony Towns. The youngest player on here is VJ Edgecombe, who is just 20 years old and playing meaningful playoff minutes. But overall, there's no real trend going on here. However, there is a real lack of older players. Nearly every player on this chart is under the age of 32, and almost half of them are under the age of 26. The playoffs do not favor old guys, unless you're LeBron, and age simply doesn't apply to you. There are only 3 players on this chart who are above the age of 30 with an average game score of at least 17. 31-year-old Jokic, 30-year-old Cat, and 41-year-old LeBron. The man is literally off the chart.
Damn.
And as it's always been, he is still expected to carry his team through the playoffs. We have never seen anything like this before, and we'll probably never see anything like this again. But there was a moment in Game 3 of this series that is so unlikely, so impossibly absurd, that I guarantee you'll never see it again in your lifetime. With 8:45 left in the second quarter, LeBron made this bucket off the glass to put the Lakers up 7. The very next possession, Bronny came off the screen set by his father, and made a 3. On the next possession, the Lakers got out to a fast break, and LeBron threw a lob to his son. And then in the following possession, LeBron came down and hit this 3. And to wrap up this entire sequence, in the very next possession, LeBron cut inside for an easy layup. What you just witnessed was a 12-point run by a dad and his son in the NBA playoffs. Now, I know we've become a bit desensitized to this dynamic over the last couple years, but can we stop for just a moment to recognize this man just threw a lob to his child in an NBA playoff game? In a league built
That's still insane to believe, bro. He has his son in the league with him. Like, everybody finds that, like, on the same team with him as well, bro. Like, bro, you know how trim that is, bro? And he's throwing him lobs. Everybody's looking at it like it's insane. Oh, you should have never did that. Like, you should have stayed in college. Like, bro, if anybody has the opportunity, bro, I'm making millions on billions on with this one team, bro. I don't care, bro. Give me a pay cut. Get my kid in. Let him take some of my M's. I don't care as long as my son in the league scoring buckets with me. Let's go. Who wouldn't do that? Man, you bugging.
built off of incredible plays and becoming witness to seemingly impossible things. This is, without a doubt, the only thing you'll never see again. In fact, look around the court in this series, and you will see the reality of LeBron's unprecedented reign in the NBA. The entire Rockets crunch time lineup, Şengün, Jabari Smith, Amen Thompson, Tari Eason, were all in diapers when LeBron suited up for his first NBA game. The Rockets are getting gamed on by the ghost of NBA's past. Pan to the right, and you'll see Rockets head coach Ime Udoka, a veteran who's been coaching in the NBA since 2012. And as many of you might know, Ime once played in the NBA himself, his rookie debut coming all the way back on January 14th, 2004. 3 months after LeBron made his NBA debut. Ime started his NBA career as a player, played 8 seasons in the league, retired, coached Tim Duncan and the Spurs against LeBron in 2 different finals, and has now coached in the league for 13 years, all within the span of LeBron's NBA career. LeBron was getting NBA buckets before him, he's got buckets on him, and he's gotten buckets on his teams.
Girl, are you trying to get
No
a fat
way.
Do you want
This
a fat
guy, yo, this nigga went through the whole league, bro.
Cool.
But even the biggest LeBron
Yo,
fans
that ad
did
was
not
crazy.
expect him to be this
Yeah,
good
y'all heard
at this
that?
stage in his career. I doubt many fans expected him to even play this long at all. Like in this article, where the question is asked, is it time for LeBron to take a step back and let his
Chat, I think he's gonna keep going, bro. Like, I feel like he's just gonna go into like 45 and just call it a wrap, bro. He's doing good, bro. I don't think he's gonna call it a break just yet, bro. He wants his son Bronny to get nice, bro. I think he just wants Bronny to get comfortable in the league to where he's like comfortable, like where he could stand on his own. Like, I think he's trying to feed him a little more, like nourish him a little more in the league, and then that's when he'll go like, all right. But bro, I think he got a couple more seasons in him, chat. I think Bron got like 5 more seasons in him, bro. Like, bro, he should go till he's 50. I think he should play till he's 50. I think LeBron should play till he's 50, bro. Like, there's no limit in this shit, bro. He need to be the oldest nigga scoring buckets, bro. For real. I think he could do it.
his teammates carry the load, saying that
I
his
wanna see it,
decline
bro.
will come a long time. His first playoff appearance was all the way back in 2006. In fact, it was in that same season when he took this photo with a couple of young Rockets fans. 2 kids excited to meet an NBA superstar and one of their favorite players. But that kid on the right, he isn't just any young NBA fan. That's Knicks star point guard, Jalen Brunson, when he was just 9 years old. By the time Brunson was in 4th grade, LeBron was already regarded as possibly the best player in the world. He had just finished 2nd in MVP voting and made the postseason for the first time in his career. It was a series against the Washington Wizards, where a 21-year-old LeBron averaged 35, 7, and 6.
Bro, he literally sunned the whole league, bro. He's taking pictures with kids that was in the league. Bro, he's sunning the whole league still to this day. To this day.
For every graphic or stat you'll see showing LeBron setting records as the oldest player.
Bro, no way, bro. Like this guy, like bro, he got no stopping him, bro. Like bro, the way he's pushing, bro, he's going to at least be doing this shit till he's like, bro, I say 50, bro. Like give him 50, man. Like he could do it, bro. Like the man has it in him, bro. He got that dog in him. Real talk, bro. He got that dog in him, bro. As long as y'all keep young dudes around this dude, just keep evolving, bro, he could keep going, bro. Like, I don't see what else is for him to do after he retires, bro. Like, the hell, your kids is in the league, bro. It's not like your kids was ass, bro. Like, your kids ain't ass, bro. Like, you could literally keep them in the league with you, have your whole family. Like, there's no way his wife could get mad at him, bro. His wife ain't gonna get mad at him because his kids is in the league with him. So it's not on some shit like, oh, you're abandoning your kids. Your kids are in the league with him. That's tough. Oh my gosh, bro. She can't even start an argument with him because it's like, Ronnie gonna be looking at him like, Mom, what are you doing? That's my dad. Like, bro, like he's got the whole entire thing in a W, bro. Like, it's no way for this man LeBron to lose, bro. W.
To accomplish something. If you go back far enough, you'll see a fresh-faced LeBron in a graphic featured as one of the youngest players to accomplish something. It was in the following season where LeBron took an underwhelming Cavs team to the finals as a 22-year-old in a postseason run so dominant that writers were already calling that time in NBA basketball the LeBron era. Long before podcasts and YouTube, Bill Simmons was covering LeBron's ascension to NBA royalty, and he also deemed this time as the LeBron era. Articles and write-ups so old you have to dig through archives just to find them, featuring quotes like this one after LeBron's legendary 48-point bomb against the Pistons in '07. If you care about basketball, you'll remember where you watched this game 20 years from now. But Simmons was wrong. A lot of fans don't remember where they were when LeBron had this performance, because they weren't born yet. Nearly 20 years later, and the fans that do remember it are watching him do it again. There's no precedence for what LeBron is doing. There's no history of any other player coming close to this caliber of play at this stage in their career. There's hardly any comps to even put this into perspective, but I'll give it my best shot. Throughout NBA history, there have only been 6 players to play a playoff game past the age of 41. Forget being a serviceable player, just seeing the court in the post.
And the thing is, bro, you could see it in them, bro. These players, bro, you could see they getting washed up, bro. LeBron James, bro, you can't even see that shit stained up on him, bro. Like, that nigga ready to go to war, bro. He just got that dog in his face. These niggas look like they just ready to get up out of here. Like, this nigga look like he about to miss this shot.
Game
like,
past the age of 41. Forget.
Oh my gosh. Come on, bro. He's ready to get up out of there.
Being a serviceable player, just seeing
41, he's ready to get up out of there, bro.
The court in the postseason at this age.
LeBron, look at him, bro. Look at that 41 on him. Oh my God, bro. He looked like he ready to stay in the league like a good. Come on, bro. He looked like he good. He good for a good 8 more years, bro. He good for a good 9 more years in him.
A miracle. And here are all 6 of those players in terms of their average playoff game score after they turned 41. Udonis Haslem only played 3 minutes in the postseason past the age of 41, so he actually had a negative game score. Kevin Willis, 1 point, 1 rebound per game, good for an average game score of 0.3. Robert Parrish was good for 3 and 2 a night. He saw the court for a couple minutes a game in the postseason and had an average game score of 2.4. And then there's Dikembe Mutombo, who was an actual contributor in the postseason past the age of 41. 3 and 6 a night in 8 games, good for an average game score of 5.1. but it is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who was once the gold standard for longevity in the NBA. At 41, Kareem defied the odds, started every game in the postseason, and averaged 11-4 with an average game score of 6.4. The best old guy the NBA had ever seen. Or at least he was, until LeBron grew old and set a completely new standard. Apologies for the wait. He should be coming up here soon. There he is. Oh, wait. Not yet. And then there's... Oh, shoot. Sorry. We're not there yet.
That's a dog.
There he is. And then there's LeBron, who has completely shattered our concept of longevity, and 20 years after his first appearance in the playoffs, remains one of the best basketball players on the planet.
That's a dog, bruh. That's a dog, bruh. He got that dog in him, man. And he's not stopping, bro. Yeah, and LeBron, if it's up to me, bro, I want you to play until you're 50, bro. I know you're healthy. You got your kids with you. That's a lot of motivation in itself, bro. Bronny and Bryce, get them both on the court with you, man. We can make it happen. I believe it. If it's a will is a way. To the next video. I'm out.